Let's take a look at an advanced analytics solution using this first approach. We're going to be the programmers and we're going to use TER through a data function to solve an advanced analytics problem. In this case, the advanced analytics problem is related to equipments that are failing. So stage one is to understand the failure of these equipments. I have an overview of my historical data and I can understand what happened and why it happened, and I have an overview of my state of the data based on historical information. This is very easy to create using the basic Spotfire tools. So the next natural question will be what will happen? So you can apply different machine learning techniques to look for this answer or project this answer. So in this specific case, we're using the Weibull theory, and our goal is to apply some math to create a model using this historian data. Then you are going to naturally ask, what can I do about it? Which in this case, all the machine learning comes into place, and we can actually leverage the data function options that we have within Spotfire, and we can script the solution and create different what-if scenarios and represent this in a nice user interface where whoever needs to have access to this can interact with different what-if questions to have a final answer. So what should I do about it? In this case is I need to provide maintenance to this type of equipment within the next 16 months, for example. And this will avoid an unplanned failure. Now, if you are not a coder, you can still accomplish the same results using different techniques, like connecting boxes on a canvas, for example. So Statistica or TIBCO Statistica allows you to bring data from multiple data sources, including Spotfire, and helps you solve complex problems with over 16,000 pre-built functions to apply machine learning to your data. So here you have access to all these menus, you can compare different models, you can easily drag and drop and connect boxes, and have access to all these results using the canvas, bring data from Spotfire, push data back to Spotfire. Let's take a look of an example using exactly the same data that has historian information on failures for equipment. So after doing all that data preparation work and any additional data wrangling or cleansing, you now have a clean data set that is ready to be pushed to the next analytics level. So in Statistica, we can read Spotfire data tables besides many other data sources. But if you already have all this work done in Spotfire with a clean data set ready to go, we can use it directly in Statistica. Now, we use the whole menu in Statistica with all these predefined functions where we can just drag and drop different boxes, connect the boxes, and evaluate the analysis. In this case, we are evaluating the same Weibull analysis that we did with the programming path. But the important thing to highlight here is that we are not coding, we are connecting boxes, and we still have options to change different model parameters and different settings using a window that looks like this as a user interface. Of course, the two methods are giving us the same results, and we can actually push this back to Spotfire if we need to and compare our results if we need to.